right, recappers, we are here with Danny Rand, aka Iron Fist. A lot of protein shakes.
No, dude, a lot of sushi actually.
Oh, okay. Well, what's it?
Joking. A lot of salmon, a lot of tuna. Tuna, I like it seared. I also like to cook, so tuna is seared, salmon leak it raw with avocados.
So when you're not punching people in the face with your chi-infused hand, what are you doing? Like bowling, volleyball, spades?
I work on books actually. Yeah, I work at Hachette.
Really?
Yeah, Hachette. I'm actually in the license division, so I also work on Marvel products.
So what do you think about the new Netflix whole genre, Jessica Jones, and they're just correlating with the Marvel movies?
Well, my service right now is really bad, but I just saw it. There's a trailer right now for Jessica Jones, and I want to watch that. I'm actually really excited because I binge watched all of Daredevil in like 2.5 days.
So wait, Iron Fist binge watched Daredevil.
Yep, that he did.
Who do you think is gonna win in a real fight, you or Daredevil?
That's a good question. How about this? Whoever writes the story chooses the winner.
I can dig that here on the recap.
Seen love beyond repair from a heart that wasn't there, and still I carried on. So-called friends who've had my back, integrity they surely lack. Reflect, and now they're gone. Now I know for certain things may have their season. I no longer question why or reason. I am not broken. I am not broken by what you've chosen to be to me. No, no, no. It took some time to figure out your insecurity, self-doubt should not be cast on me. I've had challenges of my own, so keep yours there where they belong. They're not designed for me. Now I know time heals all bruises, lives inflicted. Won't let them hold me back. I won't be restricted. Though you try to shut me out, create disbeliefs and doubts about who I truly am. Words you spoke, designed to cut deep like a knife, create misery and strife. But here I stand, strong and unbroken. I am not broken by what you've chosen to be to me. Well, I got stronger every day, forever growing. I'm not broken. There's a peace within my core from knowing I'm not broken. Onward to the mountaintop, never ever gonna stop. Like I haven't said of him, but you'll find me standing still. Strong and unbroken by what you've chosen to me. Oh, what to the mountain top, I'm gonna stop. Getting stronger every day. I won't look back, I'm on my way. There's a peace within my broken, 'cause I know something's in store. And no tears won't standing still. I'm not broken. I am not
This is good stuff. Yes. So I'm here with Tyler, who plays Scott on MTV's Teen Wolf.
That's right.
And let me ask you a question. Like, when you're not in character and when you're sitting in your little director's chair that says Scott on the background, like, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Sometimes I'm eating a bunch of food. I'm usually really, really, really hungry. Sometimes I'm just chilling.
Okay.
I don't usually sit in those chairs. Those chairs are extremely uncomfortable.
That's what I'm saying. They can hurt your lower back.
There's nothing. Sometimes I group them together and I sleep on them. Get a little creative, Okay. Because they're opened. You can just stick your whole body in between.
So you have to lean with it, rock with it like this.
Yeah, you gotta lean with it. Rock
Like,
with it.
bring me a cappuccino.
Right.
I am the wolf of the show.
Oh God, you'd be such a diva on my show.
So what can we expect in season 5, man, of Teen Wolf?
Season 5. So this last half of the season, we wrapped up with kind of pretty much all these friendships have been torn apart. Scott and Styles got in a huge argument. Liam tried to kill Scott, so we got some rekindling to do with these relationships. The last couple seasons have been really dark and depressing, so we're going to bring the lighter note back. We're going to bring some comedy into Teen Wolf again. Scott, my guy, is stepping up again to be the leader. He's going to be a badass again. And new villains. We got some crazy new super villains.
Okay.
Scary shit.
Okay.
He's called the Beast.
The Beast.
Called the Beast.
All right. So anything you want to say to the fans?
I love you guys. You guys are so supportive. Thanks for being the best. I wish I could give back more. I wish I could touch all of you and hang out with you and get a beer with the ones that are old enough.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
man.
buddy.
I had to give him the bro shake.
People get up, take the floor, light it up, that's what it's for. We are the Legion, simplify. We are the Legion, state of mind. People rise up to the task. Don't forget what full of rest. We like to be on the front. Wake up to the sound of drums. Don't sing about love, think about the rhythm, sing about war. Don't sing about love, think about the rhythm, sing about war. Don't sing about love, sing about war. People rise up, take control. We are the rulers of rock and roll. Revolution will bring the light. It's just a matter of fighting the fight. People stand up, take it back. Never forget what you must bear. We like to be on the run. Wake up to the sound of drums. Don't sing about love, think about the rhythm, sing about Sing about war, sing about war. Sing about war, sing about war, sing about war. Sing about war, sing about war. Don't sing about war, think about the villain. Sing about war. Don't sing about war, think about the villain. Sing about war. Don't sing about love. Think about the villain. Sing about war. Don't sing about love. Sing about war.
All right, recappers. Halo 5 dropping like it's hot. Here with Master Chief. Yeah, why do you keep dropping games like every 3 years that I gotta pay $60 for every 3 years and get addicted to like for hours on end?
Well, you know what? My retirement package cost a lot of money. You know, going from galaxy to galaxy, you know, going from Earth, going to other planets. So it's a lot of money, you know, risking my life every day. So I gotta do it. I'm sorry you guys gotta pay $65, but hey, it's a good action-packed life, right?
So you're trying to say that chiefing ain't easy. Being a Spartan ain't easy.
Exactly. You know what? That should be a hashtag. Chiefing ain't easy.
Hashtag chiefing ain't easy. Listen, so let me just ask you one question on the low. Like, how do you use the bathroom in this thing?
Oh man, yeah, Cortana helps me out with that. So.
Does she hand you the TP as well?
Nah, she leaves me on my own on that one. That's another battle. That'll be one of my last. When I lose my action, like you know, my action fleek, I'll end up having to do comedy and then you know make a story about that.
All right, it works well for so many other warriors out there in the field. Thank you, Master Chief.
What did she do to me?
I've amplified your abilities. You don't see it yet. Why did he let his sister die?
Why do you care?
Because Theo was a first step in the right direction for the Dread Doctors. In pursuit of one goal.
The last kind.
Scott, you're gonna leave thinking that you need to worry about me, but we're actually back on the same side. Because that thing, that's what we need to worry about. Your pack and mine. We're gonna be fighting for our lives.
Where were you, Scott?
You trusted him? You believed him? So where were you?
We're gonna die down here.
No, we're not.
How can you be so sure?
Because you're not the only one I called. Get down!
Remembering the old days, sitting there in silence, hoping that we can live it again. Far on the ice, never want to realize ourselves any other way. When we're wide awake, when we're out to hear the night sing from the very lake, not thinking about our timing. When we're wide awake, when we're out to hear the night sing from the very lake, not thinking about our timing. Remembering the old days, sitting there in silence, hoping that we can live it again. I chase the fields, thoughts of discovery. That's what it's all about. When we're wide awake, when we're out to hear the night sing from the very lake, not thinking about our timing. When we're wide awake, when we're out to hear the night sing from the very lake, not thinking about our timing. When we're wide awake, when we're out to hear the night sing from the very lake, not thinking about our
All right, recappers, it's your boy Greg B here at New York Comic Con. I'm here with Dylan. Dylan, I have one question to ask you because I saw Maze Runner. So, like, when you're working on big productions, big films, and then when you're working on smaller TV series, what is the biggest difference?
Wait. Are you asking because I'm on Maze Runner?
Yeah.
I'm not on Maze Runner.
Wait, hold on.
I'm Spray Braid. O'Brien's on Maze Runner. That's not me.
Oh, gosh. Where the hell?
That's me.
You should. Can we run that again? Can we just run that again?
You gotta keep that, though.
You did Man of Steel, though.
I did Man of Steel.
Okay. Got them mixed up. I know man was in Man of Steel, and I was going to ask him about... Oh! Okay, anyway. Okay. What's going on, recappers? We should not. We should actually just keep that because I embarrassed myself. I should get fired for this. Okay, so here we go. What is the difference? Okay, you worked on Man of Steel. This is the question. This is the question I did have for you because this is big. You worked on Man of Steel. Now, what expectations do you have for the Batman versus Superman movie?
Oh Lord.
Because you were a cast member.
Right. I don't know. I'm trying to. The problem with all these superhero movies is that you have some. I mean, obviously, you have the most intense fans, for these comics because comics have been around for forever, and people, through generations, not just one generation, many generations have grown with these comics and these superheroes. So everyone feels really strongly about, staying true to what, how they were created and what they started off to be. So I think you get a lot of mixed reviews and mixed opinions on what they think this movie's going to be about. And I'm really just trying to go in with an open mind because, I was part of the cast and I appreciate and all the people that I worked with and, all the actors that are going to be working on this. And I'm looking forward to seeing their performances as the characters, and that's, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm just trying to go in with an open mind because I just want to see it for the movie that it is, not for what everyone thinks it should be or what it shouldn't be. I just want to see the movie first, and then from there I'll
cast judgment.
Yeah, exactly.
So now I did have the second question for you. Now, okay, you have done the whole superhero thing. You're part of that superhero universe with the DC. Now you're into a whole other genre dealing with supernatural and supernaturalistic things on Teen Wolf. What do you see as the major difference when you're jumping from a superhero project to like a supernatural kind of, how do you get it? How do you switch into that character?
Well, I think they're definitely two different worlds. I think what's interesting about the supernatural world is that there's a lot of people out there that believe that some of this stuff was real or is real, which I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I think that's really cool that there's that mystery out there, which is really interesting to me. So that's first off. I also think that it's a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. I think there are a lot of similarities between a superhero and a supernatural being. Because we all have these heightened senses and heightened abilities, and we have to use them. We either have a choice to use them to our for the good or for the bad. So it's the same as a superhero versus a supervillain. So there's a lot of similarities. I think the only difference is when you're doing a supernatural show, you can kind of play into the horror a little bit more, which is cool, and you can play a little bit more into the gore of it. Whereas when you're doing a superhero thing, it might be a little bit more related to outer space or certain other kind of things, which is also very cool. But, you can just kind of go more of that slasher film kind of thing when you're doing a supernatural show, which is what we did last season, which was pretty cool.
All right, well, you heard it here on the recap.
Here.
Brooke don't know anymore where she's going in life. Just look around her shoulder, but she'll see right through your love, though just gazing around at something you told her. And she knows it can't be right after the brand left from the fight kept her from singing. But soon her heart will strike a chord, leaving nothing but the chores to sing about when she's running on empty, running on empty. Oh, she says she's running on empty. Oh, she can't see the light no more on the fading glass room floor, on the cold bedded ceiling. And she don't begin to understand things of other people's plans and the cold-hearted meaning. And she'll charm you with a smile, but not longer than a while. She's It's gotta be bed by midnight. And she won't lie straight to your face when she's standing up in place for love. When she's holding on empty, holding on empty. Oh, she says she's holding on empty, holding on empty, on empty. Oh, she says she's holding on empty. Oh, and the stories that we told, which is lies we put to song to tell ourselves that we had fixed our wrongs and we were invincible. We could turn a soul to gold with the touch of our love. She's holding on empty, holding on empty, on empty. Oh, she says she's holding on empty, Lord.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out our interviews here on The Recap. Please make sure you log on to our news website, entertainlinks.com, to get your latest and greatest in entertainment news. It's your boy Greg B. Continue to check us out, entertainlinks.com, and our TV show on Launch TV, The Recap.